Why are you worrying about who's rocking with my platform and who's not rocking with my platform? Why are you so concerned about that? You seem to worry about everything that I'm doing or the other guys are doing. You seem to worry so much. It's bothering you. You keep telling on yourself. And you got this dizzy audience of yours trying to big you up. Man, ain't nobody worrying about you. You worrying about us, man. You worrying about what's going on my platform. You worrying about what's going on Ringo's platform. You worrying about what Brainwaves is saying. We calling you out on what you're doing wrong at the end of the day. That's what's going on. Quit worrying about who rocking with my platform, who's saying what, who's saying this, who's saying that. You got what you got going on over there. That's going to lead you to your minds. We good. What we doing? We good. You definitely not good. You're not looking good. You're not really yourself. You really the demonic person that you are. It is what it is. You're not built for this, man. You're not built for YouTube. Honestly speaking, you're not built for YouTube. You're not a content creator. You're a fear mongering chosen one, leader of the chosen one fear mongering content. That's what you are at the end of the day. I mean, dude, you one win this way, one that way. You don't know which way you're going to win blows. Don't you see what's going on around you? Are you not paying attention? Are you not taking what the warning is serious from the Most High? You're not. The signs is right in front of you. You just ignoring it. Oh, you, bro, you looking bad right now. You getting worse and worse and worse. I just watched the last 5 minutes. I'm like, what is going on? This dude is lost. You lost, man. And you think them chicks care about you in your chat or the comment section, man? They is leaving you to oblivion. They're gonna find somebody else to suck their vampire juices off. Man, you worried about who's rocking with our platform over here. You worrying about support this, support that. You're trying to bring up receipts that, like, dude, you're the one who can't let go. Like Brainwave said, you can't let go. It's obvious you can't let go. I mean, you must be down that bad financially. It's obvious you must be down that bad financially for you to be jumping the way you jumping. I'm telling you, people, man, these people are worried and concerned. And to the people in the chat, I'm not concerned about charity. I don't deal with charity. So I don't know why y'all keep bringing it up for. I'm not concerned about her. She got to be concerned with the Lord's going, what the Lord is dealing with her. Just like how he dealing with New Breed. You get what I'm saying? I mean, it is what it is. They just proved my point. And y'all don't even see that. Y'all don't even recognize I called it out last night. It's going to happen. And it happened today. It's crazy. It's as simple as that. It's just simple as that. It's not that difficult to see. It's not that difficult to see, y'all. It's not that difficult to see. And I know you're watching. I know you're watching. I know she watching. I know certain people you rock with is watching. You know what I'm saying? Let me get something real quick. Hold on one second. I want to play this. This is serious, man. I mean, It's getting to the point that you're becoming obsessed. You're becoming obsessed, man. I don't know how your audience don't see it. You becoming obsessed for real. Very obsessed. That's not normal. That's not healthy. That is not healthy. You literally is crashing out in front of your audience, in front of your detractors. You literally crashing the heck out. Trying to do something here. Hold on a second. It's not a game. I'm gonna do something here right now. Because what you're starting to show a decline right now. I'm gonna show you something of this individual's decline right in front of y'all. Something tells me this was the beginning of the decline. I'll find it in a second. We're getting closer and closer. This is about 3 years ago, y'all. About 3 years ago. This is where it started to show. It's been going on for a minute, yet it showed in this video. Y'all tell me about it from an observation standpoint. You, the audience. He did this video about 3 years ago. It's called Men's Motivational Talk. Stay progressive. Let's see what this is about.
Boy, New Breed coming through with a quick video. And this particular video here is a men's motivational talk. That's right. Brothers, we got to stay progressive. We have got to stay progressive. All right? You living in a society that is totally against masculinity.
This is during the time he started separating from the other ladies. So he's talking about society. No, he's talking about the relationships he was currently in or relationships he was dealing with. And look how upset he looked. Look how pissed off he is. This is like a medium crash out. He has his actual crash outs. He has his medium crash outs. And then he has his boisterous crash outs. You can see that the entity, let me put it a full blown. You can see the entity right there, y'all. Let's continue.
Everything they do, I mean, from what's aired on television to what you eat to how we think to how this matriarchal society is set up is a battle to take away the endurance of the man. It's all designed to kill the spirit of the man because, listen, the Bible.
When he's talking like this, what is he doing right now? He's motivating his audience to have an issue with me, to have an issue with Brainwiz, to have an issue with Ringo. Looking at this video 3 years ago, he's trying to convey to the men to go against society. So this is going on back then, before he talked about the Nano Initiative. This is 3 years ago, y'all. Let's continue.
The Bible tells us that the flock of my sheep are men. So in this satanic Luciferian society, they're going to try to kill the spirit of men because the Most High God chose men to lead.
Ain't that what you're doing right now? Ain't that what you're doing right now? You're doing what your father of lies is telling you to do. And we're trying to get the men right back on the right path and the ladies back on the right path. You're going the opposite direction. Progressive is Ibarazzi. No man's supposed to be progressive. A man's supposed to be at peace and not stress out. Progressive is stress. Progressive is stress. Fear mongering. Fear mongering. Let's go.
So it's no wonder why everything is ass backwards and in reverse. And it's important to have these motivational talks for all you brothers out there. And it's important for us to show a level of adaptivity. All right. We got to know what the agenda is and dissect it and work around it. We got to keep moving forward, brothers. We got to stay motivated out here. We always got to have something lined up that we got to accomplish. There's always got to be a hurdle that we have to jump. There's always has to be a goal that we're going to have to accomplish. That's how we're wired as men. We're wired to have things in place that we have to accomplish. It is so necessary to create a list of to-do. A to-do list of things that you brothers want to accomplish in life. Setting your mind to do it and going all out, going above all means, not stopping at nothing to accomplish your goals. You know, you got to put projects in place.
Putting projects in place. So let's see what the projects you're talking about. Let's see what projects you're talking about.
Thing in specific that I'm working on personally is this whole fitness routine, this whole regimen, which so far so good. I'm becoming successful in what I'm trying to accomplish. And, you know, another thing I'm working on is,
ain't you talk about in that video you took down that you got to get back into your tone to go at D-Dower? Come on, make that make sense. You fooling your fans. Let's go.
is I want to learn the whole entire English language. I want to read the thesaurus/dictionary from front to back.
What English dictionary is that? What English dictionary are you talking about? You want to read from front to back? You already know what he's talking about, right? Brainwiz already pointed it out. Let's continue. And Ringo and myself. Let's continue.
All right. I want to learn the entire English language. There's only one other man I've seen who's done that in history, and that's Malcolm X. And he read the whole dictionary front to back. And he knows the ins and outs of each and every word in that book. That's something that I want to work on, even if I'm reading 2 pages a day.
Oh, my goodness. Y'all hear this? Y'all hear this? He's going to try to take this video down. I'm going to send it to the guys. I know it's not that much of it. It's something to look into. It's only a 10-minute, 55-second video. However, the way he's talking, he doesn't even believe in what he's talking. This is hogwash. Let's go.
I want to learn the whole English language because I feel like that will empower me. That will make me a better man. That will make me more well-spoken. That will make me more articulate. It'll put me in a position to be stronger, a stronger force to be reckoned with.
Nothing about the Bible. Nothing about the Bible. Do you hear this? Nothing about the Bible. Ain't nothing wrong reading the English, book. What I'm saying is he ain't talking about the Bible. He ain't talking about the Bible. He's talking about how he's going to manipulate the people. This is manipulation 101 tactics. Let's go.
So, I've always lined things up that I want to accomplish. And it's important to do that in life. Like, it's important for you men to practice semen retention. It's important to practice the no-fap lifestyle change because that gives you the energy needed to accomplish your goals. When you set boundaries for yourself and you restrict yourself and discipline yourself, it really gives you more energy, more power as a man. That's why in this society, pornography is pushed so heavily, because this system wants us releasing our seed.
Of course they do. And you parties allegedly still do that to this day because you be lusting after the woman's, in your channel, or you try to get them to try to set up guys, try to set me up, try to set up Brainwaves, try to set up Ringo. We're not falling for the nonsense. We're not falling for it. You keep trying and trying and trying. And every time I say something, they say something, it happens right around the corner. Let's continue.
This system wants us to give over to this reprobated mindset and these insatiable lusts, which...
Well, you're telling on yourself. You're telling on yourself in this video. You're still doing that to this day. Let's go.
Keep us on a lower frequency. Y'all got to understand your testosterone is very important in your body as a male. It's important to practice some abstinence and some celibacy. It's very important. You get more energy to accomplish your goals. You're able to transmute your sexual energy because that's the strongest force known to man. So having some discipline over yourself, you'll have more energy to accomplish your goals. Even if it's for a time period, set that time period in your head and say, you know what?
Do y'all hear that? Do y'all hear that? I know I'm not the only one that heard that. Let's continue.
I'm gonna stay away from porn. I'm gonna stay away from sex for a little while and work on disciplining myself, work on building my body up, work on exercising my mind, work on accomplishing all those things I want to accomplish at work, going above and beyond. Because when you're on semen retention and you go into your 9 to 5, you seem to be able to process information better. You seem to be the same person from a day in and day out basis. You're not on this emotional roller coaster that comes when you're constantly depleting your testosterone level.
Like how you crashed out and you starting to crash out again. You working on how you're going to figure out how to crash out, because you talked about it in your video today. You're talking about you about to crash out again. You're trying to figure out what time you're going to crash out. Nobody catch it. Oh, people going to catch it. People going to catch it. Let's continue.
Levels and lifting your estrogen levels. You want to be on that even kill. You want to be mentally stable. You want to be able to say, you know what? I know what needs to be done. My mind is processing everything. I know.
That means he doesn't know how to sharpen. He's not a very sharpenable person. He's led by other people's mind. He's led by other people's energy. He don't have a mind of his own. He don't have the right type of energy to be around, to do business with, to be around long term, to call this person a brother. He's not a brother of ours. He's not a brother of mine. That's for sure. Let's continue.
Know what needs to be done. And now I got to go out here and do it. I made these lists from day to day, and I know that I got to do certain things to accomplish those goals so I can mark them off the list. They don't want us to do that as men. They don't want us to be conquerors. They rather have us sitting in front of the PS5 conquering levels all day when there's levels in life that we got to accomplish as men.
You see how he's disrespecting people that it's a gaming channel? He's disrespecting people that have a gaming channel 3 years ago. Sure is. He's disrespecting gamers. Gamers are doing pretty good. They thought you're not a good gamer. Let's continue.
There's obstacles and barriers that we got to come over. And, not to mention a lot of us brothers, we're looking for a suitable partner to help us through life, to help us navigate, to be a partner in life. We're looking for that suitable mate, but we can't attract that suitable mate because we're too busy having this vindictive, lustful behavior that's actually...
You see how he's operating on his own merit? He's speaking about what he's still doing constantly, or still focusing on it from time to time.
is acting as repellent to women. It really is, because listen, what you do in the dark shows in the light. Your shame is coming out in the light. You're not able to attract a righteous woman because you're releasing your energy to wicked women.
You know what he just said? He said, you're releasing yourself into wicked women. Okay, let's continue.
And, you know, this whole porn industry was designed to keep you brothers on a low level. I'm telling you, it was all set up by design. They are purposely trying to kill the masculinity. And nowadays, if you're speaking your mind as a man, they call it what? They call it mansplaining. You know, if you are, you know, showing any forms of masculinity, they pretty much saying, hey, that's toxic masculinity.
Ain't that what you're saying about us now? Ain't that what you're telling your audience now? You're not used to dealing with criticism. You're not used to dealing with correction. It shows in your live chats. It shows in your videos. You're not used to dealing with criticism and correction. They don't see it because they're blindsided by who you claim to be, what you're not. Let's continue.
Toxic masculinity, when we know that toxic masculinity is really brothers raging against each other, beefing against each other. You know what I'm saying? Going against the grain, showing off for women, you know.
Showing off with women. I will admit I was showing off with women 3 years ago. So you was talking about me 3 years ago. You was talking about Ringo 3 years ago. At the time, Brainwaves came in 2 years later on. Because it's been a year some change since he know of the truth. If I stand corrected, Brainwaves could correct me. If I stand corrected, yet Brainwaves could correct it. I believe it's about a year some change since he's been in the truth. Or knowing, he knew of the truth, yet knowing he's it. Being it more, talking about it more consistently, it's been a year some change. So you're definitely talking about me and Ringo 3 years ago. Looking back at this old clip, because I used to show myself with different ladies, photos and stuff. So you was watching me 3 years ago. Interesting. Let's go.
Disrespecting your brothers, going after other men's wives, that would be considered toxic masculinity. But we got...
You was going after other men's wives? You was going after other men's wives back then? Is it something you're trying to tell your audience? That's why you had to leave DC and go to Georgia? There's a reason to everything. You can't even go back to certain neighborhoods. I don't know how true that is. Only you may talk about that. Let's go.
We gotta stay hold to what we gotta do in life, brothers. It's time for us to elevate. It's time for us to have things that we can do. Because listen, time is not promised. All right, time is not promised. So take full advantage of your time, because time is all you have. Time is all you have. And a lot of us have great callings and great purposes in life, but we lack the organization skills needed.
He's talking about himself. He's talking about himself. He's letting his audience know what he's lacking. And he's lacking that 3 years later. Let's continue.
To accomplish our goals. It's just like lifting weights. When you lift weights, in order to get bigger and stronger, you got to do progressive overload. That's how life is, brothers. You got to continue to progress. Progression from day in and day out.
You're not supposed to do it by fear. You're doing it in a fearful way. You're talking about it in a fearful way. If you don't do it, then this could happen to you. That could happen to you. You're pushing fear. Everything takes time, and then it eventually will show results. Excuse me, y'all. I burped. Excuse me. Let's continue.
As a man, personally, I find it very difficult to sleep at night when I don't feel like I done went above and beyond to accomplish what my goals are. I feel bad.
Can't sleep well at night. Did y'all hear that? Can't sleep well at night. Let's continue.
It's hard for me to sleep because I felt like there was something I could have done that I didn't do. And that's the mentality you want to be in, because you would do anything possible to stay away from that thought process. You would do anything possible where you don't feel that negative feeling at night when you lay down to rest. You're going to try your best to make sure day in and day out, you do all the things you set your mind to do so you can rest easy at night. You know what I'm saying? They say that sleep is the cousin of death. Sometimes you don't have time to sleep. Sometimes you got to stay up and you got to do your damn thing. You know what I'm saying? You know,
I'm doing that right now, showing you what you're supposed to be doing, and you're not doing it because you don't want to repent. You don't want to own up to your responsibility. You want to blame everybody else. Let's continue.
imagine being a famous music producer. Do you know how many summers that they spent locked down in their house learning the sounds, learning how to use these instrumentals, learning how to produce music, learning how to mix and master? They probably spent 9, 10, 11 summers straight in the house.
Shout out to Ringo. Shout out to Brainwiz. Great producers, great writers, great soundtracks, great production. Shout out to those men and anybody else that's doing it for the Lord, for the glory of Yah. All right, let's continue.
Working on their craft while everybody else was turning up, while everybody else was partying, while everybody else was doing whatever out here, while everybody else was chasing ass, they was.
Yeah, you was partying, right? You still party every week, right? You party every weekend. So you're talking about yourself. Wow, the men that you seen at that time you was interacting with is actually doing the work, and you want to get off their energy and take from them and act like you came up with it. Let's continue.
Was focused and they was razor sharp on their craft. We as men, we got to stay progressive. We got to. And as you can see, I'm finally doing an upload video, and I'm not going to go on too long on this video. But what I want you all to do, all you brothers and sisters alike, if you're watching this video, is I want you to actually go into the comment section and let it be known that you're not a bot. We got to do a bot check. All right. We got to do a bot check. So let me know you're not a bot. We've reached over 100,000 subscribers, and we want to make sure that we ain't got no bots involved in all of this action.
So 3 years ago, he reached over 100. He reached 100,000 subscribers. 3 years ago. 3 years ago, he reached 100,000 subscribers. We had 191,000 subscribers 3 years later. 91,000 subscribers. Ringo at the time was at 30,000 subscribers. So he's doing more. Probably Brainwaves was at 10,000 subscribers at that time 3 years ago. Me, I was in the 400 or 500 range. Well, I just started. Matter of fact, I just started doing content again 3 years ago on that channel. It's been 3 years. It's been 3 years since I had this channel. All right, let's continue.
Over here on New Breed to the World Over. All right. Also, make sure all your notifications are turned on, ladies and gentlemen. I want you to go in to your settings, turn all post notifications on, click in, and make sure all of them are on. Because as you can see, when it comes to scheduling and videos, I live a very active life. I have a lot going on, and I move how the spirit moves. Whenever it's time for me to speak and I have time, whether it be morning, noon, or night, I'm going to come through and make a video. So in order for you to see these videos when they're being...
That's when he left the gig. He left the gig because at the time, he was still at the gig. This is probably when he decided to leave the gig. The arms dealer place. and he was doing something else too at the time. So once he reached this milestone, this is when he started becoming a YouTuber, a full YouTuber, not part time or put up a few videos a week. This is where he was committed to the YouTube.
And upload it, you got to make sure you go into the settings and turn all your notifications on. All right. Now, if this video helped you in your walk and your journey, make sure you hit it with a thumbs up. Make sure you share this video. If you would like exclusive content, the link to my Patreon channel is in the description box. I like to thank.
All right. That's pretty much about that. We got Florida. Florida girl is thinking about me. Florida girl was over by Ringo's chat. Shout out to Florida girl. Or people in Florida is thinking about me, which is cool. Forever Studios in the house. What's up, Forever Studios? We back at it again, y'all. We back at it again. Absolutely, absolutely. Hey, this is not going to be a long one, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I know everybody's just chilling, you know, getting ready for the site tomorrow. Yeah. What's going on? What's the word, y'all? What's the word? What's the word? Because I'm saying, like, you worrying about our platforms too much, man. And you got these people on serious hypnosis. Serious hypnosis. It's like you're paranoid. Because if you wasn't the one that did anything, why are you doing all this? Because you're guilty. And you got your audience out here looking bad, man. And folks flip-flopping and everything. You know what's crazy? It seemed like he's trying to act like he's not bothered by not getting support. He's bothered. Listen, he's frustrated. He's frustrated he ain't getting the support he used to get. He's frustrated that he's not getting the support. And you know what he's trying to say? Oh, well, you know, people watching y'all, there's people that don't like you, that don't watch you. Well, you happen to be one of them, of course, because you're telling your audience, oh, I don't watch them. Yes, you do. And the constituents you have is watching too. Why are you worrying about if I get a cash app or not? Is that your concern? Because it seems like it's bothering you when you don't get a cash app. I could get a cash app right now. Somebody could send me a cash app any minute. And you're going to get mad about that. You're going to get mad if somebody wants to send me a cash app right now. Or 2 or 3 cash apps. Because nobody's sending nothing to your cash app for the initiative. You coming out your own pocket with your YouTube check. Stop trying to show your audience that it's coming from them. People ain't supporting like you like that like they used to. They're not supporting you like that like it. You think that type of channel, you shouldn't even struggle to get some support. So it's not about the subscribers. It's about who's your actual supporters. Ain't nobody really supporting you like that. Yeah, you worrying about what I get or how is he getting still support. We're not supposed to even support this man's platform. And definitely we're not supposed to let Brainwaves get support. He getting support. You don't see him losing any sleep. Thank you, Light Brown Eyes, for the $10. Appreciate it. I was supposed to send a love emoji to Sister Carla. Let me send a love emoji to you because I was not using my phone to do the love emoji. I can't do it on a whatchamacallit. I could do it on here. Carla, I got you the next time you support me. Appreciate it. She said, Shalom. Shalom to you. Appreciate it, Night Brides. Like, dude, I don't have to force people to do anything they don't want to do. So that's what's bothering you. And what's bothering you is that me and Brainwaves and Ringo, we don't have to force people to support us. They support us naturally. And you have an issue with that. You have an issue with that. You really do. You really, really do. And it's showing. Why you here? Why you here? You trying to bring discord? You want to bring discord? Read a book? Read a book, really. You telling me to read a book? What book I need to read? Esau Lady, what book I need to read? Yes, y'all see this? You see Esau Lady coming in the chat? You see Esau Lady coming in the chat, y'all? You see what I'm dealing with? You see what I'm dealing with? She think I'm gonna go back and forth with her. This is hilarious. I told y'all the playbook yesterday. I told y'all they're gonna send the ladies, right? He gonna send the ladies over here. He gonna send certain ladies here. And now we got her in the chat. Why you had an issue with my shorts? Why you had an issue with my shorts? Why my shorts is bothering you? Why you don't go to his chat and tell him the disrespectful things he did? Why you didn't go over there? Why you didn't message him and tell him about himself? Why you coming over here and tell me about myself? You see the hypocrisy? He sent ladies over here to do his work. Oh, you gotta mention your Bootain name. You gotta mention his name. Since you mentioned his name, right? Was you not there when he was going in on me? He let old girl on the platform, right? Y'all didn't say nothing about that. You happen to be one of them, right? So he does no wrong, right? He's innocent. That's what you're saying? Don't block her. Don't block her. He innocent? He innocent? He innocent? I ask you a question. Is he innocent? Lady, is he innocent? Is he innocent? Don't try to hide. Don't try to run. Is he innocent? I wasn't expecting to stay on long. Now I'm going to stay on a little bit longer just because you in the chat. Is he innocent? Because I'm going to let the ladies deal with you. Is he innocent, Aya? Aya. Is he innocent? Yes or no? Oh my goodness. This is light work, y'all. This is light work. Why I need to deal with you? Why I need to deal with you? Why I need to deal with you about? You're not my lady. You're not my lady. So what are you talking about? I need to deal with you. You see, this is like they're trying to line me up. She's trying to promote down her lady. I'm not your lady. Deal with me. Deal with me. It's like we're in a relationship. Light brown eyes. You're a lady, right? If you see a woman saying that, that means she's trying to say deal with me. Like come on now. Stop it. Learn how to speak properly. Deal with me. That's like I'm in a relationship with somebody. You better deal with me. I'm not saying you are my lady. Look how you saying. Look what you say. Look what you say. Why would I want to deal with you? Why would I want to deal with you about what? I'm a demon. Yes. Thank you for saying that. Thank you for saying that. You keep telling on yourself. Did I say you want me? I'm trying to correct you. I'm trying to correct you. Yet you don't want to be corrected, lady. Yes, they're coming after me. He's sending them here. They think I'm not ready for this. This I'm used to this. I didn't say you were, and I don't want you to be my lady. I didn't say you were, and I don't want you to be my lady. The point is you're trying to line something up that's not even there. What do you want? Why are you here? Why are you here? Do you see the title of the video? Quit worrying. Who rock with my platform? Yeah, you catching on, Forever Studio. You catching on. Yep. Guys, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Light brown eyes. It's right. Shout out to the daughter of Zion. Light brown eyes. Rollo, they're coming after you. You must be doing something right. Absolutely. They're worried about what cash apps I get, what super chats I get. Yeah, I know she's spamming. I know. Don't worry about it. We ignoring you. You still in the chat. We ignoring you. I'm not thinking about you. You still in my chat. Why are you still in my chat? Why are you still in my chat? Nobody thinking about you. You came in my chat. Trying to sell Discord with the people that rock with the platform. If I'm a demon, I'm this and that. I would not watch a person that's a demon. See, what she gonna try to do is put this false accusation. I got all the screenshots. Forever Studio, everybody, make sure you get the screenshot because you know they love to say one thing when they go to New Breed's platform. They love to go to New Breed and cry on his shoulder. Oh, Rollo did this to me. Rollo said this about me. Rollo said this and that. I'm getting my screenshots because I know how this go. Light brown eyes, witness, Forever Studio witness. I have witnesses of men and ladies. Esau lady. Yes, I'm calling you an Esau lady. Like I told you in the comment section. You're an Esau lady. You're not of the daughter of Zion. You don't talk like the daughter of Zion. Okay? You Esau. You played the book. You came in, you being rowdy. That's what Esau lady do. Speaking about support for the Cash App, because I know y'all listening. Oh, you got a Cash App. Yeah, shout out to Forever Studio with the Cash App. Appreciate the support. Y'all getting upset. Like, y'all get upset with the Cash Apps I get, the Super Chats I get, the amount of support I get. Y'all more concerned about me than I'm about y'all. Y'all not even concerned about your own situation. If I'm that person that y'all claim I am, you will not even acknowledge me. Your homeboy acknowledge me because he can't get enough of this work. He gonna get this smoke because he deserves to get this smoke for all the problems he tried to bring in this call on YouTube. It is what it is. Y'all need to go have a conversation with him. You having a conversation with me, it doesn't make no sense. It's not going to work. I know we're not together, and I said we're not together. I said the way you're talking, people will assume, because people with common sense could see it. Even Forever Studios, no. Everybody know we're not together. The point is, you came in like, whoa, what's going on, Rollo? Yo, them outsiders that rock with the platform were thinking that we're talking, and we're not talking. Yet you can't see that because you Esau lady. Yo, this is so easy, man. New Breed, you gotta do better, bro. You gotta do better. You slacking, man. You slacking, man. You really slacking. You really think you're gonna get me caught up in, ooh, she came to your platform. Hey, go over there, put up a certain photo. Bro, you done told on yourself so many times, man. She trying to say everybody that met him, that we wrong of what we saying, and she haven't even met him yet. I tell you, people are something else, man. People are something else. For real, for real. You could see it, y'all. You could literally see it in this day of time. People are something else. There's no doubt about it. And you're going to get really, really tight, because before I end this live stream, I may get 2 more cash apps. You might hear that thing ring a couple of more times. It really will bother New Breed to hear that cash app ring 2 times, just because the people rock with the platform. And they're not doing it because I'm telling them to do it. They're going to do it because they rock with the platform. They want to let y'all know, stop worrying about what we saying. If the shoe don't fit, why you hollering? Why you hollering about it for? Yeah, I know she does. I know she does. Definitely, she does. She rock with New Breed and Mark the Messenger. However, Mark the Messenger don't deal with New Breed no more. He don't deal with New Breed. He don't even deal with none of us over here. It is what it is. He got to repent of that disrespect he did with Elder Chawachasar. You know, he has to do a public apology about that, because that's already out there. The video's out there. Ringo already talked about it. You know, Brainwiz and myself talked about it. It's out there already. He gotta, and also he gotta, retract what he said about Ringo or Brainwiz or myself, and his contrary content. However, New Breed is just as worse. Very worse. Very disgusting. All right, so we're gonna go into another. Let's go. I'm gonna go into something else. You're gonna find interesting, y'all. You're gonna find interesting. Let's go to one of his components, right? Let's go to one of his components. All right. Yep, we got another support. You see? Shout out to Mrs. C. Mrs. C, thank you for the support. I don't want to say your name. Thank you for the support on the Cash App, Mrs. C. You know who you are, Mrs. C. Thank you for the support on the Cash App. See, I'm going to get 1 more Cash App. I got 2 already, and the support on the Super Chat. We're going to get another Super Chat. Another Super Chat's on the way. Give me 1 second. Let me go to the other room, because my thing needs to charge. My computer needs to charge. And we're going to get to something serious with Epic Mindset. He did something very interesting. Very interesting video, so to say. And we're going to listen to the latter part of it, okay? We're going to listen to the latter part of it. It seemed like Epic Mindsets is kind of like getting away from the spell. He might be getting away from the spell, or he may not. You, the audience, tell me. Is he getting off that New Breed spell? Is he coming into his own senses? Is he reading between the lines and realizing that it's not good for business to be dealing with New Breed? Is there going to be a fallout soon? Is New Breed going to shift away from him? Because New Breed talked about he got some other content creators he going to vouch for. Is he going to make a switch? Time will tell. Time will tell. All right, let's get to Epic Mindsets. All right. Let's see. Let's see if he got some sense in this video. You know? Let's check it out. Let's check it out. All right. Let's see what he's talking about. All right, y'all can hear me loud and clear. Let's continue.
There's absolutely no common sense. Everything you see makes no sense. The devil's an excellent chess player. And he's playing with fools. That's not protected. Because when you don't have the word, you don't have the shield. When you don't have the knowledge, you don't have the power. You're rendered useless. It's like Henry Kissinger said, you're a useless eater. A lot of these content creators will waste your time and charge you to do that.
Who's charging who? Are you telling us that Brainwaves, or not Brainwaves, you trying to say Brainwaves is charging people? Because that's if I say your name, Brainwaves, that means Epic is thinking about you right now. Because Epic probably gonna have a video about you. If I say your name, Brainwaves, I meant to talk about New Breed. So if I slip and say your name, that's because Epic is gonna have a video about you around the corner. We'll see if that comes to fruition. Is you talking about New Breed? Did you watch my content about New Breed? Are you watching and seeing that he's all about the money? He only using y'all to try to abbreviate of what he's doing. Did you see his recent video, Epic Mindset on Universal? Because once Brainwaves play the receipts, Ringo play the receipts, are you going to call him out? Or are you going to be in denial, Epic? Since you say you're trying to be neutral. Are you trying to be neutral or you're not trying to be neutral? Which day it is for you today? Let's go.
One content creator that says, look up to me. I'm your big bro. Let me teach you how to invest in cryptocurrency. But what is his motive? Not to really help you to become a successful investor, but to make you believe what you want to believe, that you can earn money without doing anything. And that's why you guys pay the price.
Who are you talking about? You already talk about Trend Genius, so it can't be Trend Genius. Who are you talking about? Who are you talking about? Say the name. We're going to figure out who you're talking about as I continue to play this clip.
Ignorance costs. That's one of the most expensive things. If ignorance is on a shelf, it'll be in a high price section because it costs you a lot.
Who's ignorant? Who's ignorant? You gotta be a man, stop speaking in subliminal messages, and say the name. I'm finally saying your name. I call you Pepe Epicet. Now I'm calling you your original content creator name. I was just roasting you. Now I'm actually like, I want to have a serious conversation. Epic Mindset, who you talking about? You seem like you're serious in this video. So I'm calling you your content creator name. What's going on? Talk to us.
You have to question people's motivations, their motive. Why are they around you? Why do they want to be around you? And you'll notice a lot of you that think you're
Oh, now you use the word chosen. Now you use the word chosen. You see, you know, I messed up again. You looking bad right here. Epic, you looking bad, bro. Bro, you looking like you like 70 years old in this video. Let's continue.
chosen after you got used. You feel you chosen. You were chosen by the person that made you a victim is where you were chosen.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That's like 3-4 times. That's like 3-4 times. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, bro. I knew you was going to mess up. It was just a matter of when. Brainwaves called it. Let's continue.
They chose you.
Oh my goodness.
They chose you because they knew
Wow.
they can get away with it. They can take advantage of you.
Wow.
I learned a lot selling for 20-something years. I tell you that. I learned how these devils think, how they think about us. Lady will walk in with a big ass Fendi bag and
I gotta call you Pepe Pet Set now. I gotta call you Pepe Pet Set because you're not being Epic Mindset. Now you're being Pepe Pet Set. You falling for the okie doke. You just can't let go of that word. And what did the shorty with a burger bag has to do with what you talking about? What a shorty with a Birkin bag has to do with what you're talking about? You're not making sense right now.
Fendi hat with her nurse outfit on, and the manager would know she was a fool right off the bat. Right off the bat, she was a fool.
He's saying the nurse is a fool. We just had a nurse in the comment section. We just had a nurse in the comment section that rocked with New Breed. She's in the clouds watching. He's saying nurses are fools. You heard that, ladies? If you're a nurse, you're a fool. Maybe, allegedly, his baby mom's is a nurse. I mean, this is crazy. This is crazy. You talking about your baby mom's allegedly? That's a nurse? You disrespecting women that are nurses? You got a problem of the things that they buy? That's their decision of what they want to buy. What are you concerned about? You're supposed to get yourself together. Bro, you hanging around New Breed so much so you're starting to look like him. The attitude, the stress, closed-minded. Yeah, New Breed, you closed-minded. You shallow closed-minded. Let's continue.
You knew he could overcharge her. A person that paid $1,600 for a bag and $800 for a hat, yeah, they'll pay almost double for the price of the car because they're not smart to begin with. And this is what I mean.
So you're saying that people are not smart because they have the money to spend? You're saying people are not smart because they have the money to spend. You chose to be where you at. If they could afford it, that's their decision. Why are you pocket watching what a woman is doing? Why are you pocket watching what a woman is doing if that's not your woman? That's not your woman, so why are you worrying about what she's supporting? And if she was your woman, And if she has it like that, let her buy what she want to buy with her money. And if you're the one who's the breadwinner, once in the blue, it's not wrong treating your woman with something nice. The problem is you think of the evil way of making money. We think of the righteous way of making money. We have the abundance mindset. You don't have the abundance mindset. Yeah, you better off staying to yourself, because if you have a woman come in your life, she's gonna be mighty depressed. Mighty depressed.
He could recognize a person's motives just from their outward appearance. He's like, oh, okay, she wants people to think that she has a lot of money. That's the reason why she's rocking that hat and rocking that bag. And that's why she has that with her work. She's like, I work.
Man, you must have been hurt that nurse left you. Your baby mom must have been a nurse, and you didn't even know what to do with her. Or somebody you try to talk to and holler, and then she see how you are and how you move, and she didn't even give you the time of day. Can't blame her. Can't blame her. Let's go.
I spend money. That's pretty much what she said. So she walked in the door. And he was right. He was like, take that customer, you're going to make $2,500 commission right now. 3 hours later, I made $2,700. Because she didn't care. He told her the payment was $11.99 and she took it. This is why I stopped selling cars, though, brothers, sisters. Because I know that I'm smart and I don't have to earn money that way by taking advantage of people. When I first started selling, it was in North Carolina.
He's going to talk about what state he was in. He's going to talk about what state he was in. And before we hear what state he was in, like Brainwave says, he's breaking scriptures. You cannot judge a book by its cover. Yes, exactly. Covetousness. Bro, that's not even your woman. And even if it's your woman, you're supposed to let her do her thing. You do your thing, and y'all make sure you have stuff in the middle for a rainy day. Stop it, man. You don't even know how to equivocate and have a conversation. Prior to you meeting her, that's what you do with her money. Why you got an issue with it? Because you can't afford what you need to do. And you talking about you don't want to take advantage of people. You are taking advantage of people. You know what gets me with you folks that say you don't want to take advantage of people? You are the worst scum of the earth. You're trying to say, well, I don't want to overcharge the people for a car. Yet you're not talking about Lou Breed, who won $212,000 from D. Dow. Why you not talking about that, hypocrite? Because you're under his payroll. You're not really uniting us. You're really embarrassing yourself. I'm going to rewind this a little bit. I was giving you the benefit of the doubt. Now you're really embarrassing yourself.
I spend money. That's pretty much what she said. So she walked in the door. And he was right. He was like, take that customer, you're going to make $2,500 commission right now. 3 hours later, I made $2,700. Because she didn't care. He told her the payment was $11.99 and she took it. This is why I stopped selling cars, though, brothers, sisters. Because I know that I'm smart and I don't have to earn money that way by taking advantage of people. When I first started selling, it was in North Carolina. It was more honest. It was a pure price dealership.
North Carolina? Wait a minute. Epic, we met in person in North Carolina? I gotta go back to my bowling video. Epic, that was you in North Carolina at the bowling video? You know what, Brainwaves? I'm wondering if that was the guy that was at the bowling alley was Epic. I gotta go look at my video right now. We're gonna get. Let me separate from this. Let's go to my bowling video because now it's starting to make me question was he there. It questioned me what he did at the bowling alley. I saw Epic in real time. This is crazy, man. This would not shock me if I saw Epic at the bowling alley. Y'all bear with me 1 second. Wow. If the footage showed him, let me go to my live. Let me go to my popular. Because I know it's closer. Yeah, there we go. I don't think they show everybody. Let me see. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Yeah, it's not. It's showing the bowling thing. It's not showing. It's not showing when the guys was talking. I do recall him being there. I do recall allegedly that he was there. We're gonna go back to him though. We're gonna go back to him. I believe he was there. Was he at UP Farms? Epic Brainwaves? Was he there? Was he there, Brainwaves, where Epic Mindset was there? I could have sworn I saw him, that he was there at the mall and at the bowling alley. Now that I think about it, it's possible. I can't verify it. I can't verify it. I'm going to say allegedly. I believe so. I believe he was in North Carolina that week. And he's probably related to Elijah. Elijah, I think that's his cousin. Now to think about it, I think that's his cousin, Elijah's cousin, Epic. All right, we're gonna go back to Epic. We're gonna go from here. Let's continue.
No hassle, no haggle. They had good quality products. But here in New York, they take pieces of shit. Excuse my language, but they take crappy cars and they overcharge you for it. And they start out by false advertising just to get you in the door. And this is again, what are people's motives? People take advantage of people because they know that you don't question their motive. They put a low price in there. And if you question the motive, you'll know that they're only trying to get you in the door. But you don't question the motive. You just went for the honey and got trapped in a beehive. It's not hard to read, people. I can get rich by...
You see, he's about to say he could get rich. So you ain't no different than New Breed tactics. You ain't no different than Trey Jenkins tactics. Watch what he say. He slip up in telling it. Esau's telling you what he's about. Listen to this, y'all.
And what are people's motives? People take advantage of people because they know that you don't question their motive. They put a low price in there. And if you question the motive, you'll know that they're only trying to get you in the door. But you don't question the motive. You just went for the honey. And got...
Yeah, you're not questioning New Breed because he's paying you a little bit on the side, right? Let's continue.
Trapped in a beehive. It's not hard to read, people. I can get rich by... I could have a mailing campaign that says, find out how you can get an apartment with a low credit score and no job, only $29.95. Because there's millions of people here in America that want to be lazy, that don't want to put in any work, that don't want to be responsible enough to get themselves together, fix their credit, get their income right, get their savings right.
And this is the same guy talking about something a few days ago, totally different than what he's saying right now. I'm laughing seriously, dude. You said it's not about money. Now it's about money. Which one is it? Which one you going with today? Which one you gonna go with today? Or later on today, if you don't go on tonight? Oh man, confusion.
They want to believe that. So they'll spend $29.95 to find out. Because that's what they'll say. Well, just spend $29.95 to clarify it, or whatever they'll use, whatever trickery that they'll use. And you'll fall right for it because that's what you want to believe. Let me show you how to find a woman in your dreams. I know people looking for women, or ladies, let me show you how to find a man in your dreams. The one thing.
Who talks about that? Who talks about that, Epic? Who talks about that? Who's talking about that in 2024, Epic? Why are you not saying names? Who's talking about that? You're talking about yourself. You're trying to figure out how you get a woman in 2024. Admit it. You're trying to figure out how you can get a woman in 2024, and you're depending on Newbreed to help you get a woman in 2024. How are you going to ask another man to help you? You can't even help yourself. He can't help you because he don't know how to deal with a woman 100%. And you should know that. Let's go.
You haven't been doing. It's easy to play off of your intelligence because there's not much intelligence to begin with.
That's the same thing Newbreed does. When you just did, Newbreed do the same thing or used to do. Bro, you're around that entity because you have the same entity he have. You're crossing airways with this nonsense. Trying to be tough, trying to act like you this and that. Man, this is crazy. You cannot make this up.
I know people that graduated from college that don't know their multiplication. What kind of true education are you getting?
You talking about yourself? You talking about yourself? Because I already did a video about Newbreed 3 years ago. He said he had to learn more of the English. He said he had to learn more of the English to be more inclined with the English, how Malcolm X went about it. He said he was going to learn that. He was telling his audience. His English is not even to par in comparison to me. Definitely Brainwaves and Ringo. His English is so diluted. When Newbreed talks, he can't complete sentences, coherence, acronyms, syllables. He has a hard time talking to his audience. How many of you will agree with that? That Newbreed has a hard time talking to his audience. Epic has a hard time talking to his audience. They barely look at their chat. They barely can say something to encourage somebody in the comment section. That's how far demoted they is in their English vocabulary, even knowing it's truth, because the truth is not in them. The truth is not in them. Let's continue.
These fake schools teach our kids that they got to memorize things because they don't teach us. They're like, we're not teaching you the formula. We're just going to teach you how to memorize it.
What's wrong with memorizing things? It's good to memorize things. See, you want the formula because you want to be fed spoon. An actual person will memorize things. It gets you further in life than to have someone babysit you. So what you are mentioning, Epic, is I can't memorize things. I need to see it before I say something. That's why you're not ready for this. Newbreed not ready for this. Newbreed admitted in his video 3 years ago he has to learn a lot more English. D. Dowell, same thing. Most of these people that you think because they talk act a certain way, they may have some combination words, doesn't mean that they know the actual dictionary, the vocabularies, the plurals, the nouns, the adjectives. You see how I'm having this conversation? They can't even do that. The adverbs, the pronouns, the nouns. You see how I'm speaking so clearly, so precise with the words? I ain't got to blah, 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 before I got to say something. Let's continue.
There should be nobody getting stuck on a multiplication table. But they taught you that you got to memorize the multiplication.
That means you're not good with your math. I mean, certain people are not good with their math, certain people are not good with science, certain people are not good with social studies, certain people are not good with your masters, gym, you name it. It's like you forcing yourself to talk about this. This is out your league, Epic. Certain conversations that a lot of them guys have, brainwaves, it's out of their league. It's out of their league. It's so much out of their league, they don't even know what a Cash App is. I literally say I'm going to get a super chat and 2 Cash Apps. One more on the way. I have one more Cash App on the way. Because people want to hear things that make sense and they can relate to. Can you keep a conversation long? Can you keep an engagement long? I notice New Breed's trying to talk about engagement. Our engagement exceeds your engagement, New Breed. New Breed, I know you're watching. My engagement is more higher than your engagement. Brainwave's engagement is super higher than your engagement. Ringo is always have a high engagement. And we're not even on what you're trying to be on. We don't even have to force it. And you know what's bothering you, New Breed? I don't even have your name in the title. And I'm still going to get more views than when you just got off your recent live stream trying to copy and Ringo. Bro, I'm going to surpass you real soon. It don't have to be with the subscriber base. We're going to surpass you with more watch time. We have more things up our sleeve. I'm just slowly roasting you. And what's bothering you is that we slowly roasting you, and Ringo got so much work to do. So by the time he's complete and he's going to be on you, it's going to be a classroom that you pre-kindergarten YouTubers cannot relate to. That's what you have become, New Breed. A pre-K YouTuber. You have not graduated past first grade. And you have a bunch of pre-K, prima donna YouTubers that you vouching for that cannot even get the numbers I get. Brainwaves get, Ringo get, Ethel gets, Selena gets. If you want to go with that, which I know you're trying to do, New Breed, our views, like, share, support, supersedes all of y'all combined over there. And I'm not doing this to be disrespectful. I'm just keeping it real. If y'all go on New Breed's platform and we all go on Brainwave's platform, Brainwaves will have more watch time, more views, more likes, more comments, more engagement, more interaction, more educational. If all of us go on Brainwave's platform, which can happen. And what you're going to try to do, New Breed, you're going to try to bring in Classy and Classa, all these other people. That's going to be boring. And your supporters is going to watch ours more than yours because we're going to have more fun. Anyway, let's continue.
Multiplication table. There's no way I can get stuck on a multiplication table. Even if I had no memory. All I got to do is remember the formula. How in the world is it 2024 and there's people that don't even know their 9 times tables? That is the easiest timetables in the world, but people don't know it.
You talking about yourself? You're talking about yourself because you're talking about yourself. You're looking serious. You're looking sad. You're talking about yourself. Man, New Breed, the type of people you have, the type of conversations they have, bro, Forever Studios could outpace Epic Mindset. Forever Studio got better content. Make sure y'all subscribe to Forever Studio. We got the best of the best over here, man. We outdoing y'all in anything y'all talk about, Esau. And that's what you upset about. That's what you upset about. Let's continue.
There's science behind it. People need to know the science. How's our generations going to be engineers if you don't even know basic multiplication? And it's really because we fell for the scam. The laws of 9 is that the sum have to add up. What's up, Ken? The sum has to add up to the time table. 1 is 81. 8 plus 1 is 9. If I say 9 times 8 is 72, 7 plus 2 is 9. If I say 9 times 5 is 45, 4 plus 5 is 9. Then secondly, the answer is always one digit less than a multiplier. So if I said 9 times 8, you automatically know that it starts with a 7. If I say 9 times 7, you automatically know that it starts with a 6. And all you have to do is add the difference for it to be 9. So if it starts with a 6, then it's missing a 3. It's 63. If I say 9 times 4, you know it starts with a 3. 3 plus what is 9? 6. It's 36.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. Did y'all hear he's all over the place? Did y'all hear he's all over the place? He's trying to force a conversation. Oh my goodness. Oh man, new breed. New breed. It's looking bad for you, bro. Because these are the people you vouch for. You can't escape it. We all got the screenshots. We all got the screenshots. You can't escape it. Let's go.
Then secondly, the answer is always one digit less than a multiplier.
What?
So if I said 9 times 8, you automatically know that it starts with a 7. If I say 9 times 7, you automatically know that it starts with a 6. And all you have to do is add the difference for it to be 9. So it starts with a 6, then it's missing a 3. It's 63. If I say 9 times 4, you know it starts with a 3. 3 plus what is 9? 6. It's 36. There's no way you should be getting stuck on a multiplication table. And that's what I plan to show you guys in the future, the formula for every number. So there's no way you should be getting stuck. There's no way you should get stuck if somebody asks you a multiplication table. If I said 7 times 6, a lot of you guys don't know the formula. And if you didn't remember it, you're going to try to add 7 6 times and 6 7 times.
You're right, Brainwiz. You're right. That's what he is trying to convey. That's what he's trying to convey. Yep. 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 He's trying to put on that chosen, wicked chosen 666. Yep. Let's continue.
To get the number, you're
Let's continue.
not going to be able to count it fast enough. They told us we don't need a calculator to do multiplication. Once you understand science, you can break anything down, and that includes people. Once you understand the science,
did y'all hear that? He's trying to figure out who we are. He's trying to figure out who we are. Nuclear's trying to figure out who we are. His components is trying to figure out who we are. And the Most High is not revealing anything to them. The Most High is revealing things about them to us. And that's what's pissing them off. We know they playbook. And we letting them know we know they playbook. And the playbook happens within the following day. Or within 2 days, within a week, the latest. Sometimes within an hour. Let's continue.
you can break things down. 9 is the number of life. You think you have 10 fingers?
What?
Fingers you don't.
What? y'all gotta hear what he's saying, man. This is crazy. Look at him. Tell me, y'all, if he don't look 70 years old. Look at the face. Look at the face. Look at the face, y'all. Look like 70 years old. Like they just eat him alive. Them entities is eating him alive, y'all.
Makes it 1, which makes it 9. The God is so divine, he knows how to do it. Everything has to end with 9, like I told you. 144,000 chosen. 1 + 4 + 4 is 9. Like this is what we're being left out. The science. How are we gonna have a clue if we don't have an idea?
I can't believe this. I know just like me, your head is like, Rollo, why you playing this guy, man? Rollo, why you doing this to us, man? Fam, can you go to somebody else? Fam, can you go to somebody else? My head is hurting. Oh, man, let's continue. It's almost done. It's almost done. We can get through this, y'all. We can get through this. And by the way, you're using my talking point. Let me talk to you. That's my talking point. I did a video about that. Epic. Epic. Why are you doing this, man? Why? Let's continue. Let's continue.
The last number is 9 before a new cycle begins. They're not teaching us. 6 timetables, people struggle with 6 times tables. 6 timetable ain't nothing but 5 timetables adding the multiplier. If I said 6 times 7, well, what's 5 times 7? It's 35. Plus another 7 is 42. There's no way nobody should be getting stuck with multiplication. That's why we're getting stuck in general in life. We're not supposed to be getting stuck in the areas we're getting stuck at.
Who's stuck in the area? That's your decision. Why are you blaming the world? Why are you blaming your baby moms? It's you. You love being stuck where you at. Just tell the audience, you know what? I'm Epic Mindset. What can I do to leave New York? I was in North Carolina. Now I want to go back to North Carolina, or I'm thinking of going somewhere else. Bro, you're looking bad out here in New York. You're looking bad. Yeah, you need to take time off the internet and figure it out. The internet's not going to help you. And what I mean by that, Epic, is you can have certain people in the comment section that supposedly rock with us, which they don't. They flip-flop with their talking points. And some of those women feel sorry for you. If you was to get yourself together, them same women would turn on you. We don't have that issue over here. We rock solid with the ladies we deal with. To the daughters of Zion, salute to the ladies that's holding it down with their man. If you don't have a woman, if you're not with your man, hey, well, praise the Most High. Make sure you're good. You'll be with somebody soon. Let's continue.
But we don't understand the formula. The formula for understanding a person's motive. The formula for understanding and breaking down a numerical problem. All of these different things. It's the same thing. The formula. The formula for success is prayer, faith, and obedience. Formulas are dominant. You can't stop a man or a woman that knows formulas. You can't fool them. You can't tell me 9 times 9 is 82. Because I know that adds up to more than 9. I know the rules. I know the law.
Yeah, I know what law he's talking about, and that's not the law of God. That's not the law of God. Man, you cannot make this up.
And instead of understanding the laws and the sciences and building up our capacity mentally so that we can effectively produce, create, and manifest, we lame. Because you can't manifest nothing. You have no true creative energy because you can't get into dimensions. You can't get into angles. You can only appreciate other people's craftsmanship. You can only appreciate what other people is creating. Just like I showed my son. Yeah, we can get Xbox and PlayStation, all of that, but I built this powerful computer that's 3 times stronger than that. And here, son, let's build yours now. You don't have to go out and praise Microsoft and PlayStation. I built mine, and let's build yours, son. It's gonna be way better than these people can make there. You can do this too. You don't have to wait for them to make a PlayStation and show. We can do this too. I seen one man create a generator system out of his backyard. He had a stream and he created enough power to keep his energy going in his house. You don't have to wait for Con Edison. You can go get a big satellite. Why are you still paying a cable bill? Go buy a big satellite and have about 5-10 people. Y'all guys all put it together and y'all knock that out. But no, because y'all don't want to think cable's gonna keep charging your ass $200 for a cable bill. When you can go buy a satellite and charge people, and not even charge people to make money, but in the community, y'all can all get.
Oh my goodness. Double-minded is stable in his own ways. That's in the Bible. A double-minded man is stable in his own ways.
Together and save money. But a person that thinks not is not. And a person that thinks is. And you are the not when you're not thinking. You're the is when you are thinking. Is alive. Not is down. That player is not playing. He's on the bench. That player is playing. He's on the court. Think not, you are not. Think, you become, you are. But how can you think if you don't have the tools to think? This ain't numerology or astrology or worshiping numbers and nothing like that.
Bro, it is. It is, because you're not speaking the word of the Lord. It is. You know? It is. Quit the cap. It is. You're lying.
To find a Bible verse, I got to refer to a number. To do something at the right time, I got to refer to a number. It's all numbers. It's very, very relevant. He who thinks is, he who thinks not is not. Understand a person's motive. When you see Christ coming through on a donkey and he's just performing miracles, he's selfless. He's not saying, well, before I can perform a miracle, I need to ride a little bit more comfortable. Or let me pull up in the nicest, finest chariot so that people can respect me. Let me wear the nicest garment so that people can respect me. People respected his word so much.
First and foremost, yes, Christ was in the hood. Christ didn't have to lay his head. He didn't have a place to lay his head because he was minister. You're not minister. You're not a minister. Stop comparing yourself to Christ. Christ was ministering the word. Of course, he didn't have a place to lay his head. Of course, he didn't wear the finest robe. He came to minister. You're not ministering to your people, Epic. You're just talking and blabbing your gums for views and likes and to try to capitalize and get yourself monetized. You're not a minister. You're not out there preaching the word. Stop it. Stop it. You be double-minded, stable. A double-minded man is stable in his own ways. Shalakia. I mean, it's obvious. And Christ did have a time. He had a balance. There was time he stayed at a place. There was times he didn't stay at a place. That doesn't mean that he's poor. That doesn't mean that he don't have certain things. He fed the flock. He showed people how to make money the right way. And he paid taxes. He paid taxes. Christ paid taxes. The disciples paid taxes. Christ paid to travel from to and fro. What are you talking about? Christ had money. I'm telling you, man, people are something else.
That when he died on the cross, they cast lots for his clothes.
He did not die on the cross. They hung him on a tree. He did not die on the cross. Go to the book of Acts. It tells you he was hung on a tree. I mean, my goodness, bro. This dude is following the Esau that changed his name to Caesar Borgia. Ideology. Let's go.
Cast lots mean throwing dice, by the way, for your brothers and sisters that think everything we do in the hood has been handed to us. You didn't invent nothing. You didn't think of nothing. It's been handed to you. So my brothers and sisters,
he handed you over to a debt-based mind. You're a reprobate debt-based mind. That's what he handed you over to.
Test the spirits by acknowledging their motivation, their motive. That's it. That's it. Many are called, few are chosen. But if you're called, you are chosen. Just depends.
Oh, the spell. You heard the spell, right? You heard the spell. Let's listen to it again. The spell.
How you choose. God bless.
Oh my goodness, man, this is crazy. This is crazy, y'all.
You didn't invent nothing. You didn't think of nothing. It's been handed to you. So my brothers and sisters, test the spirits by acknowledging their motivation, their motive. That's it. That's it. Many are called, few are chosen. But if you're called, you are chosen. Just depends on how you choose. God bless.
You see, he winked, right? Hold on. He winked towards the end. I caught that.
Because brothers and sisters that think everything we do in the hood has been handed to us.
He winked towards the end, y'all. He winked towards the end. Pay attention.
You didn't invent nothing. You didn't think of nothing. It's been handed to you. So my brothers and sisters, test the spirits by acknowledging their motivation, their motive. That's it. That's it. Many are called, few are chosen. But if you're called, you are chosen. Just depends on how you.
Y'all saw that quick wink? Y'all saw that quick wink? Let's go to the Bible with the wink. I'm gonna play it again. I'm just making sure Brainwaves caught it. Did y'all catch the wink? He winked very fast. Y'all. Y'all caught it? Okay, I'm gonna play it again.
Cast lots mean throwing dice, by the way, for your brothers and sisters that think everything we do in the hood has been handed to us. You didn't invent nothing. You didn't think of nothing. It's been handed to you. So my brothers and sisters, test the spirits by acknowledging their motivation, their motive. That's it. That's it. Many are called, few are chosen. But if you're called, you are chosen. It just depends on how you choose.
Wow! He did a quick wink. Man, he put the people in a spell. Y'all. I'm telling you, they're trying to plan something. Epic, don't be the crash dummy for New Breed. Epic. Epic, don't let this man use you. I'm going to say something. Allegedly. I'm going to say it again. Allegedly. Epic and Charity is talking. Allegedly. Listen to what I said. Allegedly. Epic and Charity is talking. I'm going to say it one more time. Allegedly. Let's go to the comment section. Dada! Do you see the comment section, y'all? Before, yes, say, Rollo, how you know? There it is. There's Neon Diamonds. There's Charity. Wise words. I like your authenticity and positivity. You just tell the truth. There are ladies still out there that don't think like that. This is so true. Another blessing message with a emoji. Y'all see it? Do y'all see it? Do y'all see it? Oh yeah! Oh yeah! We need another Cash App. We need one more Cash App. I'm about to go in, y'all. If y'all want me to go in, send me another Cash App right now. If y'all want Floridian Rollo to go in on this message, send me a Cash App right now. I won't shout you out. Just send me another Cash App and say, Rollo, what do you think this is about? If y'all want me to tell you the 411 play, we need one more Cash App. I'm going to tell you how this is going to play out. They both listening. Oh, yeah. Need one more Cash App. I will not shout you out. I just need one more Cash App for this one. Because there's a reason why. There's a reason why. Trust me when I tell you. Trust me when I tell you, if you want to hear this playbook I'm about to say, I need one more Cash App. You got Scorpio Mama saying replay. I just want to tell you what I think about this situation. Man, Epic. Man. Let's see if I got the Cash App. Hold on one second. Oh, yeah. I know y'all want me to talk about it. Mm-hmm. Oh, we got the Cash App. We're about to talk about it. We're about to talk about it. We're about to talk about it, y'all. Charity, what's so wise of words that Epic said? What's so wise of the words that he said, Charity? You don't even know this dude. He's not talking anything with common sense, yet you saying he has wise words? Take to the what? Lead to the what? And then she says, I like your authenticity and positivity. Shorty, you're talking like you is in 8th grade. You're talking like you're an 8th grader. That's bad. That's bad. Let's continue. You just tell the truth. Also, he told the truth about us, right? You agree with New Breed. That's like you saying, I agree with New Breed. I agree with you. This is where she sneak dissed me. She sneak dissing me, y'all. This is where Charity sneak dissed me. There's ladies still out there that don't think like that. She's talking about me. She's talking about me because she knows that me being with her at that time, I was too much out her league, to be honest. Even the ladies recognize that. Rollo, dude, what is you doing with her? So she's talking about me. She's telling Epic, yeah, I'm one of those ladies that I'm this and that. I'm innocent. Ha 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 ha. That's what she's trying to do, right? And then she said, this is so true. Another blessed message. Trying to get this man to be her boo. Alleged boo. Alleged boo. Now, you can do whatever you want because I already done gave you the bill of divorce. What you guys starting to see, if she don't get her way, what would she say about Epic to New Breed? What would she say about Epic to New Breed if she don't get her way? Can you now see that you have to be careful of who you deal with, who you interact with, how they try to sneak diss you, yet talking to another man? You see what she's doing? Guys, this is the type of lady that like to be in a lot of men's faces. She likes to be in a lot of men's faces. It's not good for a woman to be in every man's face. Real talk. I know you listen to Charity because my ears is ringing left. You're talking bad about me right now to somebody. You're talking bad about me. You're talking bad to somebody about me. You watching. So I broke it down, y'all. I broke it down. It didn't take that long. Yo, they buttering this dude up. Leon Diamond and Charity is buttering this dude up. They buttering this dude up, y'all. They buttering this dude up and he's taking it all in. He's taking it all in. You can't sneak this to the ladies I'm with Epic. 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 The ladies I have now, in comparison to what you got going on allegedly, dude, it's not about competing. You making yourself look bad out here. New Breed is setting you up. New Breed is setting you up with Charity, allegedly. New Breed is setting you up allegedly with Charity. This goes to show y'all, everybody's seeing it. Everybody is seeing it. I don't have to say anything. The information is out there, y'all. The information is out there. She is. Yet, that's Brainwave's channel. All right? That's Brainwave's channel. I don't say nothing to her over there. I'm over there to listen to the content of Brainwaves. That's Brainwave's content. He can have whoever he wants to be a mod. We already had the discussion. So, hey, I'm just saying, hey, Charity, don't sneak diss me. If you want another man on YouTube, don't sneak diss me. You're making yourself look bad out here, Charity. I'm really trying to help you. New Breed cannot even help you. I'm trying to help you. Don't sneak diss me and then tell me when I talk about you, I'm disrespecting you. I'm jealous and this and that and the third. When you put yourself out here, you're looking bad out here. Everybody's seeing it. Everybody's seeing it. You can't erase it now. I mean, come on now. Damn. Jeez. Woo. I'm glad I'm out of that situation. Brainwaves, I'm telling you right now, if you still listening, or anybody listening, you know, the heavy hitters and the people in the chat, I'm glad I'm out of that situation. All praise to the Lord. All praise to the Most High. Because the way she moving, she trying to get a lick on somebody right now. And she know this dude is simple. And it ain't work on me. So she's trying to shoot her shot. I'm telling you, don't be surprised if Epic and her get together. Allegedly. Yeah, Head Ninja, I hear you on that, bro, fam. Look, let me tell you guys something, right? Let me get out of this situation. Let me get this fool out of my thing. Let me tell you guys something. Let me say this to you fellas, man. I done dealt with so many women on the internet, meaning a few. I met quite often ladies on here, and I would say I dealt with 3 on here, like legit. You know, Charity was the last one. I'm gonna tell you guys something, bro. What Ringo said is important. He said it in one of his live streams. It's so true. You're only a season. She might want you for a short time. And I could pick that up right away. You know what I'm saying? Once you've been with so many ladies, right? You already know what's going to happen. Yet, if you haven't been with a lady, it's like a telltale with the situation. With me, it's so easy to know. Forever Studio, Goten, for, you know, say, the Head Ninja. Guys, it's so easy to picturate these ladies. Just like how old girl coming in here trying to line me up with something that's not true. I'm telling you, man. That's why you gotta be mindful, man. Pay attention, fellas. Pay attention. Pay attention, because old girl could put you in something that you're not ready for. You know? Like these ladies out here, man, they trying to put cases on dudes. I'm telling you, man, like me, always got the receipts. You know what I'm saying? Always got the receipts. Because the receipts, even when you ring a chick, keep the receipts. Keep whatever you talked about behind the scenes. Make sure you got your file and your paperwork ready. You get what I'm saying? So, yeah. Yeah. And she knows that. She knows that. She knows that. It's just that I wanted to point you out to something that I'm saying allegedly that she's talking to Epic. I do believe she's shooting her shot at Epic. You know what I'm saying? It's just obvious, man. Guys, when a woman talk like that, she's shooting her shot. She's trying to see if she can get in graces with Epic, because he's in New York. It is what it is. The things she used to write to me is kind of similar. That's why I know. The things she used to write to me in the chat is kind of similar. So that's why I can pick up on it very fast. I'm telling you, man. Yo, fellas, man, it's not that hard to get a woman on the internet, man. It's not that hard, man. It's just that you got to be mindful of who you bring to your house. Ringo is really, really talking. Like, all jokes aside, man, when you start becoming successful, fellas, be careful what woman you bring to your actual house. Like, have somewhere to where she don't know your main house. Like, your main house should be for, like, a woman that you really, really trust. Because even if you have children, man, it's like, yo, man, when money's involved, people act different. They act totally different, y'all, for real. He ain't lying about that, man. He ain't lying about that. And so this should be a lesson for anybody that's tuning into the show. Like, for real. I don't know what you're talking about, Goten. I'm not going to get into that. I'm not going to get into your comment. Like, you really be saying stuff that I don't have no interest of talking about. You know, certain things are meant to be kept to yourself respectfully. I'm not going to entertain what you just said. Like, well, yeah, like, brainless. Like, let you know, man, like, there's certain things are not meant to be said, man, because it's making it look like you don't know what to talk about. Just keep certain things to yourself, man. Like, seriously, certain things, I'm not saying you're a fool or oxymoron. It's just certain things you just like. You should look at and say, you know what the heck is I'm doing? Yeah. So, look, I'm going to get on out of here. Thank y'all for all the support. You know what I'm saying? Salute to Forever Studio, Mrs. C, and Light Green for the support on the super chat. You know, I appreciate that light brown eyes. Thank you for the support. Thank you, ladies. Thank you, fellas, for the support. I'm going to get on out of here. You know, I've been on for 2 hours. I didn't even realize that. Wow. I've been on for 2 hours talking about this. Wow. If anybody else come on, I see y'all over there. That's about it. Quick worrying who rock with my platform. You folks over there. We having a good time over here. All right. The Head Ninja said, nice talking to you, Rollo. Appreciate it, the Head Ninja. Appreciate it, y'all. Yeah, I'm going to get myself some rest. I got a long day ahead of me tomorrow. So I'll catch y'all on the next one. Y'all take it easy. And Forever Studio, be safe out there at the site, man. I know you're doing your thing. Shout out to all the overnight workers. And we want to give a special shout out to V-Duck Smith. It was his birthday yesterday. And I also want to say thank you, man, for the support over the years. You know, coming over from Ringo, TV Reactions, V-Duck Smith, man. Great supporter, man. You have supported the men in the work in this truth for a long time. You know, one of the best mods of Ringo for a long time, man. Salute to him. You know, so let's do a shout out birthday for V-Duck Smith, man, being here with us, man. You know, salute to the mods. You know, he's a mod over here too. You know, I thank you, mods, man, for taking the time to watch the platform, make sure it's good. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate the support. You know, it's an honor to rock with y'all, man. It's an honor. You know, and what's happening is New Breed, and a lot of these people don't even care for their mods, don't talk to their mods, so disrespectful. It's uncalled for, man. Because without you guys, without you lady mods, without you guys, without you folks in the chat that don't have a wrench, I would not have a platform if it wasn't for y'all, man. I thank y'all for rocking with the platform. You know, when y'all get time, you're talking in the comment section. I appreciate that because it shows that I'm doing something right. It's like the sister said, like brown eyes, I'm doing something right. She's right. And some of these other ladies, they just ticked off. It's just a season. It is what it is. They're going to try to be back in my good graces. That's not going to work. Because once they see that New Breed is falling and falling and falling, he can't get back up to the ranks that he thought he should be in, they're going to try to come to our platforms. And we're going to be like, what is it that you want? You know, me personally, I'm like, what is it that you want? You said this and that. Now you're going to act like you don't mean it. You know how this goes, y'all. The Lord, at the end of the day, wins all battles. This is Floridian Rollo, and I mean all battles for his just and righteous men and sisters. This is Floridian Rollo signing off. I catch y'all on the next one. Y'all take it easy. Be on the lookout for another slow cook roast of New Breed's emoji. Peace.